Damn.
Hell yeah. She got a booty.
Damn.
There's no way he's gonna go through with that. I think she's already pregnant, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a gaper right there.
Fucking bop him.
Well then,
Hey.
what can I do for you?
Yeah, he deserves
Hell
that.
yeah.
I'd better not see any failure here. Excellent progress. No problems. I'd better not see any failure here. Yes, completion. Best of luck now. The deed is done. Use it in faith. I'd better not see any failure here. All finished. Hola, kids. How you doing? Don't strain yourself too hard, huh? Pretty good, don't you think?
Only 18 goats.
And 11 sheep.
Okay, let's fuck a couple of our trophies.
Got it.
Let's get back on the XP grind. Let's get everyone to level 255 and let's go fuck Ethereal Queen up. I don't think she's gonna touch me at 255. No, I did not mean B3. Hey, Bubba. You wanna play on that? Okay. Let's see how well stealing works now.
Don't have time to play around.
Your ticket to hell.
Points of light, unite! Points of light, unite! Right!
Your ticket to hell.
Raging right! I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on! Damn it! Raging It's not like I was holding back, but is this all they got?
They're jealous.
Where are those dark? Oh my god, I'm gonna get triple attacked.
Let's show these chumps a good time. Infinite points of light, unite!
Rise now and your ticket to hell.
Infinite points of light, unite!
Your ticket to hell.
You are bound in eternal silence!
Damn.
Sorry about that.
Raging strike!
Never strike.
Huh? What? What?
It's not like I was holding
Time to go,
back,
come on.
but is this all they've got?
Time to go. Go, car, go. No, I don't think this car goes, Bubba. Car doesn't go. One more.
It's the dagger that got my mom killed. And my dad.
I don't see this ranger. fight you.
My, how big and cute. Yeah, get a little
Pointless. A waste of time.
Damn, I don't know how I squeezed past that guy. Well, apparently this guide lied. There is no, ranger enemy on this floor. As far as I can see. Great, this is gonna be a combo attack. I like how she threw every technique. Perfect timing, like she just that
Oh,
they're
that's gonna be
really
awkward.
preventing me to steal. It's like they're landing their
I
attacks
forgot
as
she
soon as I
burned him.
come in, and as soon as I do my
His dad
steal
and the
attack,
older brother, yeah.
That was his younger brother.
You're right. He's the younger brother. But,
they are literally stopping my attack
at least she's telling him.
right before.
I was just getting warmed
Incredible.
up. Bring 'em on.
Big yikes.
Come on, now's our chance. Raging
Control yourself, Miles. Stop kicking me.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
I mean, is he on floor 3, floor 4, or? Great, I was about to go the wrong way. Yes, why are you kicking so much? Is this what they're
it's
talking
dark.
about? Okay, I can't tell because.
Take advantage of their
What?
Angels, Register. Here goes. Yeah. Software. Take this. Shut. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Sorry about this. Yeah. Take this. Here goes. Get a little bit.
Wow.
Take this. Shut.
Dude, her steal rate is like 0. Cow's eating poo poo? This is incredibly, very frustrating. Same type of guy? Yeah.
We can take him.
Looks
Now!
like we haven't been noticed. Here goes. Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden she stopped stealing. Either her steal rate is Dude, she can't steal. This is crazy. She has success steal rate. She's got 1 hit on everything. And she can't kill.
Just in time. Are you alright?
Finally. My God.
Sorry about that. That was easier than trying to fly.
Okay, that was not what I was looking for. Well, since we're fighting these guys, step up and fight these.
Sure, we'll play with you. How very cute.
Okay, that wasn't the steal. There we go.
Damn. Oh, and that's why you can ride the dragon.
You okay? Yeah. Here, move. Get over the get over the wires. Step.
Oh, is this Castle Black?
Yeah, it looks small.
Where's one of the other castles?
Yeah, it's probably just one of the other castles along the wall. That was blood.
Well, he died. He's not anymore.
And that should put her over. Yep, that puts her over the cap. Alright, now it's grinding time. Miles, can you move to the right? Okay, move please. Okay. I thought I escaped him, but no worries.
Yeah, those eyes are open.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Is this really okay? Thank you.
Yeah, it was an unnecessary battle, but hopefully it's all done. Let's focus on getting the fuck to our destination.
Never trust children.
Especially when they're pinned to a wall by a giant nail.
Yeah.
It's the least effective time to trust them.
Who's this supposed to be? Just Jamie?
Oh, that's yeah. I think that is it. It's the only one it could be, really. Everyone else has already showed up.
It sure is.
Oh no!
Oh shit! They're gonna have cripple
Waiting
fight
for-
revenge.
Waiting for an old friend. Oh my.
Oh shit!
I didn't see that.
Sorry about the pushing thing. I thought my sister wasn't.
Remember
it.
episode 1?
Oh shit, dude.
Okay. That was, I mean, I'm pushing forward on the controller.
Do we care? I mean, I usually don't watch the next week thing. I just
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah, I don't need to. I don't need to.
Alrighty then.
Man, I'm stoked for next week.
Amateurs.
Yeah.
Throwing their lives away for nothing.
How do I close my room?
I'm gonna eat some snacks.
I think if I just exit out, it will.
Just go to room menu. And,
Oh, did it not close the room for you guys? Am I just out of there?
sure doesn't.
Okay, sweet. The metal
Oh,
scumbag's right there.
probably. All right.
Good. Okay, let's prep.
What do I do?
And room for all.
There we go.
There it goes.
You hungry,
Very
Bubba?
neat.
What do you want? What do you want to eat?
Okay, so it was cool
You want chocolate milk?
because they basically said, "Here's like all the
Hey.
loose ends we left," and
Yeah,
they
pretty
kind
much
of they
addressed
kind of
every character.
yeah, I was gonna say they kind of touched on a lot of stuff. So this was like the There's like the quick catch up, and like they threw some good surprises in, and then I think next week's gonna be a meaty bastard.
That Night King is coming straight for Winterfell.
Yeah. Dope.
They kind of teased falling back to the Greyjoy place too.
Yeah, that was kind of a flag, saying she's gonna need a place to run if they. Although they said Daenerys is going to need a place to run to if they can't hold the North. So I don't know what to think about that.
I am back.
Here's the XP one, but make sure he still got his battle. Okay, he does. Be nice to get an XP one on him, but make sure no one's poisoned. Okay. Man, that sucks. Bacchus isn't gonna get his levels, but that's okay.
For a battle, rather an end. Death himself has nothing.
This is perfect. I feel. Is this really okay?
Well, I can find a way to sleep for a week, so there's that.
Hey, well, I've got fucking.
Wow,
finally
weird
hashed
camera
out
angle.
2 days off, and it's the weekend.
I can't get Black Hole. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put him on his side.
And so my bad
I never thought I'd get so light. Is this really okay?
I think my
Thank you.
Tuesdays are heavy.
Why is my camera angle so bad? What's going on? That wall
By
can't
heavy,
be. I guess it is that
11
close.
to
That's
2,
fine.
5 to
Alright.
9.
They're letting you go home for like a couple hours.
Well, that's the shift that delivery drivers work. I probably won't. I'll probably end up. Usually, I'm scheduled like every 11 to 2
rather an
stay
this
for
flow
a
of
while,
power
so
is horrifying.
I never thought I'd get so
I
light.
doubt they'll let me stay all day because I'll run out
Feels
of shit to do on a
powerful.
Tuesday. So I'll go get food. I'll go out and get a fucking dope ass sandwich or something.
You gotta see this. You gotta see this game he's playing.
Take advantage of their
It's like it's
long for a victory that would allow me. And so my bad karma.
it's trash
How
bag
it's
day.
done. I
So
feel
he's
it in
fucking
the air.
terrible game. But like the kicking.
I don't know if the stuff is set. Like how much.
You missed all the kicking though.
Oh, I caught just the end of it.
That's the move. Yeah, that's the move for all of them. He like pushes him off to the side and then starts kicking him with the stump.
That would allow me to feel. I yearn to see what lies beyond these. Death himself has nothing to.
Now that's how it's done. Is this really okay? Thank you.
Yeah,
What?
this will be fast. The only thing is, let me see here. Both the speeds are max.
Holy shit, dude. That's how they switch the character models and have armor on it. They darken the game.
The thing I like about this battle.
Oh no, he got interrupted. He's still going. Do you see the push off to the side though?
Now that's how it's done.
And so my bad karma gets worked.
I feel like I'm walking on air.
What the fuck is happening to that guy?
Beautiful.
No.
Beautiful.
No, no. And get out of it immediately. What? What is happening?
Attack this black hole
Looks like we
spear.
haven't been noticed.
Actually, good ragdoll on the. What is that? Ooh.
Want chocolate milk? Okay. Okay, give me a sec. Hold on. Let me just finish the battle.
Pointless. Waste of time. Death himself has nothing to.
Now that's how it's done. I feel like I'm walking on air.
Oh boy. Alright, let me get you chocolate milk.
Look at all of those ones. What is happening?
That animation doesn't even look that bad.
No, it doesn't. Oh, he's dead. And like the ragdolls when he like hits somebody in a car also don't look that bad.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Oh,
I thought he was going to start driving on the wall.
I know. Uh-oh. Oh, you can just drive through that. Okay, very cool.
What the fuck?
What was this? That's the name of the game. It is called Gangsta Sniper. Wow. Oh, he won. Look at that.
Wow.
Yo, what up, Phantom Knight Nizzle? Stuffing my face with Cheez-Its the weekend.
That dude's just, they're flying
Don't
around.
judge me!
Straight up.
It's a small.
Wow. What an amazing, what an incredible game.
Back to leveling. Back to grind leveling.
Looks like we haven't
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic affair.
What happened to straw? It's too low. Oh shit.
I mean, sure, it is like New Vegas.
He was shooting before he pulled the gun out. What is that?
He got back up. What the fuck? Hero.
He passed.
He did. It sucked that guy into the sky.
Yeah. Nice.
He's sponsored by Zippo? That's weird.
He's got a lot of sponsors. I mean, he's a Smash commentator. Just kind of get that money wherever you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. I forgot. This is one of the most infamous Coney clips.
This is Coney?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, he's the one streaming.
It was declined.
Oh well. This is after he ate the taquito. It's just
There he goes.
Whoa, no! Oh my god.
Most
Oh my gosh.
Death himself has nothing to fear.
I never thought I'd get so, like,
battle. Rather an anti-climb. Death himself has nothing to.
I never thought I'd get so like, oh dear. I feel so powerful.
Uh-oh, we're starting to get the
You
ones
sure
now.
It just turns on him immediately.
Looks like we haven't been noticed.
Explosion! Never strike!
No, there's still more. You done?
Pointless. A waste of time. And so my bad karma.
This is perfect. I feel good. Is this really okay? Thank you.
Oh man, this is gonna be easy.
For a battle. Rather an death himself has nothing to fear.
This is perfect. I feel good. Is this really okay? Thank you.
So 50 of these battles, and then 50 with, let's see, I'm gonna put in Raimi Lionel, and I'll go ahead and put her in. So at least she gets to level 200.
Take advantage.
I don't want to die.
I long for a victory that would allow me. And so my bad karma get.
Now that's how it's done. Oh dear. I feel so powerful.
Oh no.
Looks like we haven't been noticed.
Pointless. A waste of time. And so my bad karma.
I never thought I'd get so like might. Oh dear. I feel so powerful. Get ready. Here we go.
For a battle. rather, and so my bad karma gets worse.
Now that's how it's done. Is this really okay? Thank you.
Yes, this is more than okay. Miles, can you please stop kicking me?
Oh,
What is this?
what is happening?
Looks like we have
Scotty?
For a battle, rather an anti-death himself has nothing to fear.
This is perfect. I feel good. I feel like I'm walking on air.
Take advantage of their incompetence. Black hole spear. Black hole spear. Black hole spear. Your ticket to black hole spear. Black hole spear.
Whew, changed just in time.
Yay, yay, yeah! I never thought I'd get so like.
Death himself has nothing to fear.
I feel like I'm walking on air.
I'm walking like a drunk man to these guys. Alright.
Our fixed black hole spear. Black hole spear.
He's kidding. Hold on. You gotta watch the clip I just posted. Holy sh! I did not know that that happened on his stream.
Black hole spear. Amateurs, throwing their lives away for nothing. Death himself has.
Now that's how it's done. Is this really okay? Thank you.
Oh shit.
That might be a contender for one of the best clips I've seen.
I mean, it's pretty fucking good, man.
That might be
You know what?
one
I'm gonna
of
get
the
that one
best
more with
clips
him.
I've ever seen. Holy shit. The best part is like there's multiple people committed to it.
I know.
Yes. Holy
Wait, what was it again?
dude.
I didn't realize he was only one away.
Oh god. Oh fuck. That's funny.
What's emergency repair? What's emergency repair?
I saw this the other day and it still made me fucking smile.
Oh. Okay, I didn't.
Sent him to God. Same day shit.
That's a good one.
That's weird. It doesn't equip. No emergency repair there. No, I guess it's just I can use it in battle. Like it's a free skill.
Oh, oh no!
Everyone. Oh,
Oh no 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 no! Oh no no no!
Oh.
Perfect. Perfect.
Take advantage of their incompetence.
Yeah.
Explosion! Never strike!
Yeah.
Battle.
Barrow. What are you eating? What, dick? Dick? Oh shit, some got a Risk of Rain too? Damn. Somebody what now?
Hmm? What?
Sounds like
Amateurs, throwing their lives up, and so my bad.
This is perfect. I feel good. Oh dear. I feel so powerful.
What? Yeah, it's windy outside. We gotta stay inside.
Apparently you can get up to 16 with
It's getting
mods.
dark.
Hello?
I'm gonna go to bed now, guys. Night.
Risk of Rain.
Yeah,
Bye.
apparently. So this chat claims. Or 8. Up to 8. I could see 8, I suppose.
Black attack distance secure.
So is there like a story for Risk of Rain 2 or something? I know the first one was kind of like not really. I don't really remember too much about the first one though. Oh well, yeah.
There we go. Got it.
Hey, it's this guy.
Okay. So now he's got. Sweet. So that actually worked out.
Give me his HBO account. I don't want to like log him out if I log in.
Oh, you didn't watch it? Bad. So they have only 6 episodes this season, right? Did they really have time for the montage of Ruffy and the Dragon?
Yeah, that was the only part. I was gonna bring that up.
I was like, why do we even have time for this? We have like so precious little time to wrap up so much shit. Like they really needed 2 more. They needed 2 more seasons. They needed 1 more season for the White Walkers and 1 more season for Cersei. Like they really needed to have 2 seasons to split these up. This is not a 6 episode thing.
I think it's.
They spent a lot more time dicking around for less. But they're not really screwing around anymore. They're just like, oh yeah, we saved Yara. Like,
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
that's true. You got like I feel like this episode was purposely structured like this to like get people back into it and kind of be like, here's it. Like if you kind of forgot what's going on, here's all this shit that we left like undone, and now they closed up like half of it.
There were so many cool callbacks in the first season too.
Yeah.
The two that came to mind was when the kid was climbing the thing at the beginning, obviously, and then also like when, at the very end of the episode when Sam was telling him about that, it was literally like a similar thing to like when Ned was talking about like who gets thrown after Robert. Like it was a whole like similar thing there, which makes me think I wonder if Sam's gonna like betray him or something weird. But when she walked up to see Sam, I was like, oh hey, they're finally meeting, and then I was like, oh no, not Dickon.
Well, I forgot that.
Yeah, I did too for a second.
It's like, oh,
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, oh no. I was like, he doesn't know that his family's dead. And I was like, oh no, she's the one that killed them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, he was kind of bummed out. Well, yeah.
Amateurs. Throwing their lives death
If he
himself
doesn't,
as
I
nothing.
feel like he'll probably end up doing something
This is perfect.
and being
I feel good.
a hindrance
Here.
because of it.
I feel so powerful.
Unless they just don't have time for that. Unless that's just as far as that's gonna go.
I don't really know what to think. I don't know what to think of how they're trying to, like, because clearly, everybody in Jon's life pre-Daenerys is trying to get him to break away from Daenerys.
Pretty much.
You know, like his sister doesn't want to do anything with it. Arya even
Also-
said, "Don't forget that." When he's like, "I'm her fan." She's like, "Forget that."
For a battle.
It's like, okay.
Rather an
Fucking Sam is
Brian's
like,
just
by the way,
Yeah.
she killed my family,
I never thought I'd get so
even
lucky.
though like
My
his mom's still
that's
alive.
really okay.
There's a
Thank
thin
you.
line where she might become
Man, we are
another
getting
Mad
some
King,
serious
she
XP
might
now.
not.
Oh well, I mean, the whole
Well, I
last
think-
season, she was like, you know what? Fuck your plans, Tyrion. I'm gonna burn some shit. That was like what happened like most of last season. She's like, all right, I'm losing. I'm just gonna go ride around with dragons and burn some shit, and it's gonna be great.
Well, I think it's because like there's still a specific way that she needs to be perceived, right? Like it's tough in the sense because Tyrion's right. She doesn't want to come off as like she doesn't want to come off as an invader, right? If she wants to rule the people, she wants to
Right? Yeah, because
she wants to win their hearts.
She's like, oh, the foreign invader over there.
Yeah.
Xenophobia. Well,
Amateurs.
Yeah.
Throwing their
But then,
life
like,
himself as
but then
nothing.
at the same time, if people aren't gonna accept her, what is she supposed to do? Be like, okay, well, try again later, thanks.
yeah.
And like, I don't know, I go back and forth on it, cause yeah, like, how are you supposed to rule over people's xenophobia, right? Like, you can't. So sometimes you gotta burn people alive, because you got fucking dragon. Although,
even
that's
know
the
why
other
they're-
thing. That's the other thing. She got 2 fucking dragons. What do you just be like, I'm gonna stand tall. Like, bro.
Sounds like they're
fucking
talking
dragon.
Well, I mean, that's literally Cersei's plan right now.
Oh, I know.
She's
And like,
Just kidding.
oh.
I didn't like Game
well,
of
and that's
Thrones.
why,
I watched
that's
like
why
2
to
seasons of
me,
it.
it seems like if there's gonna be like a mad ruler,
This flow of
it's-
power is horrifying.
it's
Now that's
Cersei.
how it's done.
I mean, it's
Is this really okay?
Yeah, like
you.
she's complete. She's so insane. Jamie left. Like, think
Yeah.
about that.
I mean, he's been sick of her shit for a while since he came back. After,
Yes.
like, he got his head
Yes.
cut off. He's been sick of her shit ever since. He's like, oh, I came back to you, and she's like, I don't give a shit, dude. You took too long.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's a lot of fucked up shit.
I think
but
this whole
I
episode
am-
just kind of laid the foundations for shit.
yes,
Yeah.
of like
Literally.
just like how bad shit could potentially hit the fan. Because like if,
everybody knows Arya and the Hound met again.
And Arya and Gendry, I forgot that they were even a thing for a little bit. Like,
Damn, he just
two, I
fucking
think.
destroyed the whole
Yep.
world.
That's when that kid got stabbed with Needle.
Yeah, I forgot they were a thing. I don't remember what she gave him after the thing.
I couldn't tell what it was. It was something on a little parchment thing.
And then made note that she has Valyrian steel as well.
Yeah, so they keep, well, they reminded me because she got it in the last season. Which is nice. And of course it was a little dagger for her little fucking thief
That was
business.
over before
Her little thievery. Her thing with the Hound was really funny. He left me for dead. Oh, I robbed you
Never
first.
thought I'd get so like mighty.
Got him.
Yeah. Oh, they're my favorite pair.
Yeah.
And then after that it's Jamie and Brienne. It's just
She
a
was-
nice
she
like,
was the only person that wasn't in that episode.
I
Yeah.
guess juxtaposition would be the best word. It's just like 2 very, very completely different like personalities just forced to be stuck with each other. That's where my favorite point in the show was. I think that was season 4.
I wonder where she is. I forget what she was doing.
Brienne? Brienne went to King's Landing to represent Sansa's
bad
interests.
karma gets worse.
I never thought I'd get so like.
Because
my
after Cersei sent the note to them or whatever, she's like, "Well, it's gonna be cold, so you better go off now." She sent her away. I forget why. I guess everyone's kind of always sick of Brienne's shit. You know, she doesn't do anything. So they're like, "Get the fuck out of here! I don't want you here." She tried to find Catelyn's girls, and they both told her to fuck off. And then she just kind of dicked around for a while. I think she fought a bear.
And she fucking
Oh yeah, she did. What was with that goddamn jump scare? The kid. No, the kid.
Oh, the kid on the wall? That's because that's how the first episode started.
Was it?
Yep, in the very first episode of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the freaking... They were in the woods, and there was like a pattern on the ground. Yeah.
I thought that was a nice little reference to how long it's taken to be the first fucking episode. The first thing you see of Game of Thrones isn't touched on 7 seasons.
It's now relevant again.
Yeah.
Then again, like, really, this is... once, like, Arya was hugging Jon, I was like, oh yeah, it really has been, like, you know, 7 seasons since they've seen each other again.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
I thought they ran into each other, but I think they were just
close. I think they were just close.
Yeah, a bunch of them were close.
at the castle.
Death himself has nothing to fear.
This is perfect.
Arya was close to him?
Is this
I
really
think Arya was there.
Thank you.
Arya was always, like, really far away from everybody.
Oh,
If anybody,
sweet.
it was probably, like, Bran.
That was when Arya
Bran
just
was in that, like,
missed Sansa.
castle thing.
And
Or that
Bran-
little like, abandoned, like, windmill, like,
Yeah,
tower
Bran-
thing that
yeah,
they both...
just
A
John.
couple people were in, that was when they like, kind of barely kind of.
Couldn't Bran just fucking work the dragon?
That I'm
understand.
I'm thinking that's gonna happen at some point. Like it's gotta.
My only assumption for why he's not giving them any more information is that he's doing this whole, I'm not Bran, I'm the three-eyed raven, I'm a completely different person now. And like he just doesn't have any personal interest to help them for some reason because he's not Bran anymore. So he just doesn't like tell them more shit. Like he told them about what did he tell them about? He told them about the dragons being dead.
Yes.
But I don't think he told them about them breaking through the wall, which is kind of
He
weird.
did. He did.
Oh, he did? Okay, I couldn't remember if that was when he told them
yeah,
or
my
not.
dragon and I broke the wall. And everybody's like, oh, like nobody was
Yeah, but
like,
then he proceeded
broke
to
the fucking wall.
literally did the exact same thing as frickin' what's the name from Resident Evil 7, the grandma. Just sat outside being a fucking weirdo for like ever waiting for.
And it's
He's waiting for an old friend. That I don't know. I thought that was really cool. That was such a cool
Was
scene.
Jamie considered an old friend?
no.
Pretty sure
Out the
he's
fucking window.
pretty sure he's saying that sarcastically.
Oh right. Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. It took a little bit. It took getting slapped in the face a bit, but I'm there.
Yeah, when he wrote in, I was like, this gotta be Jamie because we haven't seen. Yeah, we've seen every other fucking character ever.
Yep.
It could have been Brienne. An old friend?
No, not big enough. Not big enough. Brienne is bigger than Jamie.
Fucking beef.
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic. It seems my travels. This flow of power is horrifying.
Weirdly enough, I'd be more satisfied watching Qyburn and Euron Greyjoy die than Cersei right now for some reason. I don't know why. I just unreasonably hate those two characters. They're just so gross and scheming.
Qyburn is super. Euron is definitely hated. I don't know how he's gonna get his comeuppance.
I'd probably hate him more.
Death himself has nothing to fear.
Apparently, in the books, whoever that guy is with the fucking eye patch, whose name I can never remember.
The guy that can die a bunch of times.
Not anymore. Yeah, that
he
guy.
can't? Yeah, I thought he could still do it.
No, the guy that was bringing him back is dead, so, I mean, he might still come back, who knows. But, apparently, he died just as many times in the book, but apparently they were, like, all to the mountain. Kept like finding the mountain in like a random village or whatever, or the mountain would like sack a random village or whatever and find it. So I thought that was pretty neat. I don't think that's part of the show, but that was like apparently a part of the book. I wish the Hound had more
Death himself
time
has
in
nothing.
episodes, but they had to give everybody screen time, so like everybody got a little bit.
Thank you.
Why am I getting an ad?
Almost
on
done.
Switch, dude? You know your discount, right?
Almost level 255.
I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna hide this ad.
This is one you feel personal about.
This ad
Why
is
have
fucking.
you shown this ad?
Can I report that for lying?
Oh shit, I forgot to switch before.
For a battle, rather I yearn to see. Death himself has nothing to fear.
Now that's how it's done. Is this really okay? Thank you.
Sweet! Alright. They are now level capped.
Also,
Woo, and she's got 99.
The
Ooh,
travel
she's close to
time
99.
stuff has kind of been messing me up. Now that they got through the wall and they're like in between the wall and Winterfell. Because like sometimes it could take characters like a couple episodes to get that far, and then it could be like, oh yeah, we're here. All right, we're there.
I think there needs to be a global. You want to get to the top of Imager? You rewatch Game of Thrones and check a global timeline for each group to compare it. Because like the thing that fucked me up when I first started watching Game of Thrones.
That sounds like a lot of time.
What fucked me up is that you're watching multiple storylines, and then, what's his name? Ned Stark goes from Winterfell to King's Landing in season 1, and like 4 months pass. And like, Peter Baelish goes all over the fucking world. And that takes years. Like, he
Boy,
goes...
am I glad he's dead.
He goes from like the Vale to King's Landing. That probably takes 4 months. And like, Peter Dinklage goes across the ocean twice. That's got to take it like a year.
No, that. Oh yeah, they spent a lot of time doing that though. That takes most of the season for him to get across, doesn't it? Or like. Maybe it's only like a couple episodes.
I don't know if she has. She does, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'm not really interested in leveling her per se.
Not probably.
At least not on this playthrough.
Yeah, it's raining a lot.
They put a tornado warning out.
Yeah, they did it like 4 hours ago, didn't they?
What you doing?
I just got mine.
What you doing, crazy
Another
boy?
one? Am I dead?
Lackawanna until 5 a.m. Lackawanna County is a
Oh shit, I do have one for her.
tornado
Okay, good.
watch.
And then I got this one. Okay, we're good. We good. She's gonna get some levels.
Is
Yeah, this will make
anybody
things a little
seeing
easier.
anything interesting?
Put her down here.
If Bitch Killer wanted to play Risk of Rain, I probably wouldn't stream it.
Yeah, that wouldn't really count. Now would it? That's an interesting. J-Rock's doing Legend of Beyond remake. He just had a mini stroke.
The randomizer looks good.
What you doing, Bubba?
I feel like he's one of the people like spearheading the bug testing of it. So his stuff has been unfortunately like plagued with soft walks everywhere.
Yeah,
but I think that they're past that point though. I think they're pretty far past that point. I think they kind of out like what interactions fuck up what and stuff like that.
It's like I'm a different person now. What do you think? Come on, tell me the truth.
Nope. I'm gonna go to bed soon.
It's Sunday night. That means normal people go to work Monday morning.
I mean, I have to go to work tomorrow too.
Yeah, I said Monday morning. That was very on purpose. Do you have to go Monday morning?
Yeah.
Do you? What time?
I get up at like 9.
Okay. Well, let's start there.
I have to get up
I don't
at
even work and I get up at like 7.
I have to get up at 5
a.m.
a.m. So I don't know.
That's not a normal person.
What you laughing at?
That's
You
a
out of
very
control?
normal person thing.
Nah. What's the global standard for normal?
You getting crazy?
5 or 5:30, I'd imagine.
You out of control?
That was just in a song.
9 to 5 is the standard. Making the bad.
Are you out of control?
You're gonna talk about the normal worker. Talk about 9 to 5.
Person now.
I mean, a 9 to 5 is actually just for, it's like office work.
Well, there you go.
I thought you'd get more.
Not really.
What are you
It's
getting
office
wild
worker.
about, boy?
Do you think there's more office jobs than there is trade? I mean, there's a lot of most trade jobs are 9 to 5.
If anything, it might
No,
be...
trade jobs are earlier, bro.
You fall, you see her every day.
There's a private
My dad woke up 6 o'clock every day for carpentry. And that's a trade, my
Use
man.
your single person's private business as a point
There
of
are
reference.
thousands of trade jobs.
And my dad's was a private business.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There you go. You have 2 separate accounts right there from those 2. So
That's saying that that's not a solid. You're saying you have enough.
okay, well then why are you trying to say that?
You have enough knowledge to say that 9 to 5 is a solid figure.
Yeah.
So if there's
Okay, let's go.
Say that it's a solid figure.
What?
For office
No,
jobs.
don't be in the bed.
You can't say that there's a
For that
standard
one
for trade.
thing.
Yeah,
It's not a
Yeah,
standard
I'm not.
hour.
I didn't argue that. I was the one that
I know.
told you that.
I'm saying that that means that
like you're trying to tell me that you're telling me that 9 to 5 is the office job when I'm the one that told you that.
I'm using
You're trying to
content.
take credit. You're trying to take credit for what I
I'm
told
using
you.
your content to delegitimize what you said. I said the standard job is 9 to 5, and then you followed it up with proof.
What?
Yeah.
I told
I mean,
you.
you said a
I'm just saying that was for an office job, and then I said for a trade job. I was like, I don't know. I think trades are earlier. Well, construction trades are.
They usually are.
But there's no standard for trades because it's so varying. But there is a standard for office jobs because it's not varying.
I mean, I don't know enough about a multitude of trade jobs to really say for sure. Office jobs are just an easy blanket, though.
Office jobs are a standard because
Actually,
it's so strongly.
It depends on what
Those same
type of
hours.
office job, because sometimes they've been staggering like shifts with those types of things. Like some people come in at 9, some people come in at 10. So like, so just kind of like
I
spread
hope it
things out.
changing because when I was 16, it was impossible to find a job that was 11/7.
Why do you want 11 to 7?
That's the perfect hour.
No, it's goddamn not.
Shit's still open at 7 p.m. I don't have
give
to
a
wake
shit.
up.
I want like a
and
7 to
balls early.
3. 7 to 3 sounds beautiful.
I want to stay up till like 3 a.m.
Okay.
It's nice, it's dark, it's quiet. Yasmin's not speaking.
Jesus Christ.
I did that shit at work the other day and I forgot everybody, like, I don't speak at work much, so they don't know, like, my fucking power level
Voice.
gay shit.
Oh, your power level 2.
Yeah. So, one of the guys, I was like, I gotta ask my girlfriend what she wants for dinner. And I'm probably gonna be here for like an hour because you can't make it. I was there for like 40 minutes. I messaged her and I was like, yep, what do you want? I'm gonna get it. And then I ended up staying for like 40 minutes. And he was like, you're just gonna take her food home? You would deliver all day. This is an Italian accent, so it's not legible really. It's like, you would take her out to dinner. And I was like, what did she do to deserve that? Fuck that. Everybody there was like, whoa, what the fuck? I was like, oh wait.
Like, nah, fuck yeah.
It's
like,
funny to treat her like a bitch. It's not actually how it happened.
Yeah, it's a joke. So you're like,
I come home and I
arrested for domestic violence.
I pour the slop in the bowl and throw it in the bowl and we're done.
Yeah, you throw the bowl under the door and she goes, growls and she snatches it and then the wrong thing.
It's really fucking coming down.
The Blizzard
Oh
Rehab.
boy. A film
I
theory
think
video
the
about
Blizzard
how Game of Thrones.
I had the other day. This is actually the storm that hit Texas a day ago. Because it pushed your storm out. We got your storm and pushed water cold.
What a stench.
And it rained all fucking day. I want to say that was Friday. And when
Isn't it wonderful?
you got it like Wednesday or Thursday, because you said you had midday Thursday.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Wednesday night. It was like Wednesday afternoon, and then like all
Yeah,
day
we got
Thursday, and then
all
and then
day.
half the day, and then half the day.
All day Friday was fucking just rain and a little bit Saturday. But
That was
Saturday
neat,
was fucking nice.
It barely rained here and we're only like half an hour away.
I actually, do you know what I'm doing? I'm rewatching that first episode. I want to see, since you guys brought the kid thing. I gotta see that because that was like right away.
Yeah, they find that they stumble across that like right away, right?
Yeah, there's like the little kid with like I remember it's a little girl with the blue eyes, and they were kind of like, "What are you doing here?"
I'll protect everyone.
And it was a trap.
It was. Oh wait, were they following somebody when they got to that point?
They were out scouting, I think.
No, I mean in the newest episode, were they like following? They were just looking around for people, right? And they both.
Yeah, I think because what was it? The kid is the like stand-in lord. The kid is the stand-in lord for the one. He's the one that asked for all the horses and the wagon.
Yeah.
So all of the dead people and the limbs there were the people he was probably set out to go get his people to lead them back.
You're like, oh, don't trust me with blue eyes. Like, I've always had blue eyes. What are you talking about? With, what's his name, Tormund? I'm kind of surprised he's still alive. I thought multiple times that I was like, oh, this seems like it's about to die situation. He's gotten through many of those. Like, I thought he was gonna die in Eastmarch for sure, which is where the fucking dragon blasted the wall.
I feel like I
Because him and all the wildling people were there, like,
I'm not
protecting
letting
her or
you kids
whatever.
beat me yet.
I just think Bran could be a lot more help than he's getting.
Yeah, for some reason. It's time to be mysterious for no reason.
Yeah, that's literally his thing. It's like, I know everything and I could like Ex Machina any situation, but when will I do it? I'm like all powerful, whatever, but I'm just gonna kind of not do it for some reason. I'm kind of surprised he can't just warg into the Night King, like with how big and super powerful he's supposedly right now.
Didn't they say that when he was in the tree, he was like, don't fly too close to the sun or you'll die.
But he did that. He did go over there and they found him and then Hodo.
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
Also, the way he did that chick in the season before that was rude too. When she's like, I'm gonna leave and go be with my family, he's like, okay, see ya. She's like, holy shit, really? That's it? Like, my brother fucking died. protecting your dumb ass. And he's like, I don't know what you want me to say, dude. Bye. That girl that was with him, she was not too happy. I wonder what she's going I don't really understand how they're going to solve this unless, for some reason, John just kind of one-on-ones the Night King and like wins.
Isn't it wonderful?
They already said one of the last 3 episodes.
There's going to be a zombie battle.
It's gonna be the Battle of Helm's Deep.
The Battle of Winterfell.
Zombies. Running time of the Battle of Helm's Deep.
I long for a victory that would have yearned to see.
It's like I'm a different
You
person
mean
now.
just like for how long the battle?
Yeah. So the time it takes for that battle will take longer.
Oh.
Because the last 3 episodes are all like movie.
Well, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't.
You know, I'm starting to think
where they're going with that because like haven't they already had like super long battles? How close have they been? Like what about the battle of the bat?
The battle of the bat.
That was like a whole episode.
Was like a 35-minute fight.
Yeah. And that part that he gets like fucking smothered under all the fucking bodies still like uncomfortable to me for some reason. God, jeez. He's just good. That's how he's gonna go out.
actually with her, since I haven't done her, she's gonna cap at 200. That's fine. Want some more cheese? You want some water? Okay, here. Some water. Some water? Yeah, let me know when you want water.
For battle, rather swear to use this.
Isn't it wonderful when effort is rewarded? I'm gonna get even strong.
I wish he could have seen me become this strong.
Also, the Jamie die is there. Or we just going that way. Jamie. Do you know that? Do you need to repeat?
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's... Isn't it wonderful when...
I swear to use this power.
I'm even stronger than Faye.
Ooh, 3 level up.
He could have seen me become this strong.
How does she have such a weak level up game?
Same day.
Damn it.
That was pretty good.
1700 XP.
I long for a victory that would swear to use this.
It's like I'm a different person now. I'm even stronger than Faye.
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
After this, we'll be ready to go, man. We'll be ready for another Ethereal Queen. I don't know if I'm gonna drop down there tonight, but we're definitely ready for it.
Also, did Cersei send Bronn to kill Jaime and Tyrion? Okay, because I know she gave him the crossbow for Tyrion. I know that. That makes sense. But I wasn't sure if she was implying that both brothers needed to go.
That's so weird. I really don't see Bran doing that,
It's like
though.
I'm a different
Yeah,
person
no,
now.
not even a
I'll
little bit,
forgive
yeah.
everything.
Like, he's gonna go out there, like, I don't know, like, It's tough because he's
Bran, and then we're gonna have Bran
the
and
wild
Bronn.
card. He's the wild card because he's not a prominent character in the books. So Bronn is a wild card for what he may or may not end up
No one knows.
But it does it would not fit his character unless he really likes living in King's Landing.
It still doesn't matter though. The book's not even nearly this far.
Right,
Well,
but
I'm
just saying that Bronn himself wouldn't be involved in a situation like that.
Actually,
that's why I'm saying he's.
That's true. I mean, my knee-jerk reaction is to say he definitely likes both of them a whole lot, but maybe he doesn't. Who knows?
And definitely more than Cersei.
He's always seemed like it. He's always seemed like more friendly with them than just about business. But at the same time, he's always still been about business.
Well, he's always been about his own business.
I wish he could.
Right. You know, like it's him. He's the one. He's out
friendly with
that's
them.
what I forgot to check.
Who knows if he's gonna do it or not? To be honest.
Right.
You'd want to say no, because like that makes sense because he's been all nice and friendly with them, but.
Okay,
his
well,
character
they're
would
maxed.
fit more.
He's
I mean,
maxed. Okay.
the only thing his character fits is being on the fence and not really being able to tell which way
Well, money.
he'd land with it.
Being paid to do things.
That's true.
So-
he has one at that castle, and they. Oh wait, they both fucked him on that.
No, they fucked him on the castle. Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what he
true.
talked about.
But then again, you can always just be like, okay, well they both fucked me. Who's to say she's not gonna fuck me too? Like he's been fucked twice by Lannisters. He's actually mentioned that specifically that that Lannisters have been dicking him over.
Yes. So okay, so I watched the scene. The body parts are in a different layout.
They are.
Yeah, the body parts are a different layout. Than the
It
first
seems
episode.
like there was
Well, no, it's like an entirely different shape. There was still a kid pinned to the tree, and it's the girl that eventually reveals herself in the layout. I don't know. Anyway.
That's a good one right there too, Cecil.
For a battle, rather an anti-collect.
It's like I'm a different person
Oh
now.
shit!
I'm stronger, okay?
Damn, you. Okay, I see. Okay. Then let's put you in. And then let's
God damn it! I mean, if it works.
So that's what it looks like.
Okay.
So I guess
That's
really
just
the question is.
that's just the symbol they do in the O, isn't it?
What?
In the logo for Game of Thrones, the O looks like that.
Yeah, but the
well, yeah,
parts that were around the kid that was pinned to the wall, and then the episode we found, it was like the Targaryen. It was like akin to the sigil. It wasn't quite it,
Shit.
but it was close to it.
Yeah, it is.
It was kind of close to it.
Pointless. A waste of time.
I'll take that.
Swear to use this power in the name of justice.
It's like I'm a different
Unless that was like the sigil for the house that they like.
I don't know why they
Been watching.
they must have higher
season
EXP
6,
requirements to level
Episode 5.
because their
The gods will
juice
dream.
factor is so much different.
They're surrounded by the same spiral.
Very
Oh, do they do that symbol at another point?
I swear we've seen it some other place too.
Yeah, because this
I
website
think it's
thing
etched
has
into
like
the
custom
trees.
stuff.
I'm
Very well
No,
could
here.
be.
This website I just popped into when I was just trying to Google and see if like anybody had anything about that one from the first episode. I didn't read the article. It could be complete dog shit. I only saw the picture at the top. So also, I probably shouldn't have posted that. Too late. Woo.
Look at that mess you made.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's.
Look at all the mess you made. You made a mess all over the place.
Around your tree, you see the children of the forest turn the man into
You are out of control.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
This is a symbol. The White Walkers are sending a message to the children of the forest.
Look at that mess you made.
I long for a victory that would allow me.
I feel like I finally have some self-confidence. I'm gonna get even stronger, okay?
You crazy boy. Yeah, you're out of control.
I definitely didn't remember that.
Yeah. The article you linked goes over.
The symbol.
I skipped down through it.
Pictures.
Oh my god.
Yes, it does.
But crash. Well, it doesn't seem like because like their symbol is directly related to the Children of the Forest thing, which is directly on their own shit. Like a hand of symbol or a hand of king symbol doesn't really fit the White Walker structure. That's not really they don't like it'd have to be something like North related.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I don't think so.
Well, the only thing they got me is that at the top there's two heads.
Isn't it wonderful when effort is I'm even stronger than Faze, Kate?
But like that spiral one was directly related to them and the first White Walker.
Yeah, the spiral thing for sure.
But that's what I mean. That's why I'm assuming this other symbol would, if it does have some kind of a meaning, also would be related to, you know, something directly White Walker-ish or like North of the Wall type deal.
Man, dude,
I can't imagine it would be something like the hand of the king symbol because they don't give a shit really what's going on down
I'm
there.
even stronger than Faze, Kate.
that's the problem with that black sphere is it kind of feels like it dissipates a little too quick.
This is a
Never make yourself
Found a cursed image. Look if you dare.
next fight won't be
God
so
damn it.
I feel like I finally have some self. I'm even stronger than Faze, Kate.
Here's the real question. Does Keurig still use that fucking, like, was it like DRM shit, so they won't try to brew with that, or did they get rid of that and it's good to go now?
No to that strength and depth.
Or Keurig machines wouldn't make coffee unless you use the K-Cups?
I'm pretty sure they got rid of that.
I don't know. I don't have a
I
kid.
don't even know if that was ever a thing.
It was.
Because my parents still have like a first, like the initial model one, and they have a one of those things where you can put your own coffee in it and reuse it.
I think the first one they didn't, the second one they did, and I
After it's like, oh shit, this is actually a thing. Okay, well, he's arcade down. Yeah, lock that cash money down, bitch.
I long for a victory that would.
I feel like I finally have some self. I'm gonna get even stronger, Kate.
You know what? That extra 200k hit EXP is not worth it. Switch to the strong weapon. Get him out of there.
It's not going up his butthole. It's going up his dick hole instead.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's still a lot of damage to be done. Also, did they? Why did Game of? Well, can you watch the episode? Alice. But why did they once again introduce the character when to kill them off in the same episode? This is like the same kind of pushy shit I've been expecting from Marvel movies. And it's bothering me that everyone still thinks that Game of Thrones is such a badass kill off every character type of show. Because it hasn't been that for like 5 seasons.
15
that
more levels.
Kid, the one that ended up on the wall. Ned, whatever the hell his name is.
I mean, we've known about him.
I mean, he hasn't been involved in anything.
He was at all the meetings, gathering of the men of the North.
Because I know that one girl was.
Because he's the one that. So there were a lot of people that died. There were a lot of like heads of families that died when they sided with the American. So he's one of the ones that replaced him. From the Small John Umber was the
Little John,
the asshole that was with Ramsay, who actually punched out what's his name, Tormund. He like beat the shit out of Tormund in the Battle of the Bastard, and then like they got reinforcements, and then Tormund found him again and fucking killed him.
And then that's when everybody started like freaking out.
And then Sansa.
100,000
I feel like she's brought it up like 5 times since it happened.
Isn't it wonderful when effort is rewarded? I'll protect everyone.
I mean, justifiably, but still happening.
Yeah, because there's like 3 houses that are like run by kids now.
Yeah.
It's the Umbers, the Karstarks, and then the Mormont.
Oh, that is the Karstarks? Oh, no, she's Mormont. I forget what her name is.
Yeah, the one that actually talks during.
Yeah.
She was the one that called John. That's the Mormont. That's the yeah. But, yep.
The other kid didn't even say anything, and then he just started talking to Simon like, "Fuck you, Jon Snow. I'm leaving." And
I'm gonna get my fans.
Go get got.
Dead. Oh no, I'm dead.
My family's getting me. I'm dead and they're dead. And everyone's dead.
I'm so glad everyone's safe.
I didn't even notice the thing's eyes light up, but she was like, "Hey, that thing's waking up!" And then it just started screeching.
I was like, because they were like talking, so it was out of focus.
Levels.
Like the thing was out of focus, and then I saw the blue,
5,
and I was like,
6, 7.
that thing's eyes are open.
Yeah.
It sure was.
Yeah, I missed that.
Well, it was really hard to see. I couldn't believe it when I first saw it. I was like, what? And then, like, the more I looked at it, I was like, shit, that's icy blue, man. They're fucking danger.
It works, Bubba. You can work.
And it had, like, a dagger in one of its hands. So if they would have, like, been any closer, like, someone got...
Yes, it works.
That would have been such a shitty fucking way to kill a character.
That would have been the worst way. Like, if that's how Tormund dies, holy...
I mean, is that really worse than that freak fucking bear? Shit, there's a bear.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true.
It comes out of nowhere.
Although it'll be cool if we actually get to see like Monster, because they're basically supposed to be like part bear. Like they're supposed to be like complete badass.
Winterfell was still so fucking weird. There's like her in Westeros and all is so weird. They put the entire show completely anywhere else.
The next fight won't be
Yeah.
easy.
Well, like that's the thing too. Like
Listen now,
from the
I'm gonna get
from
even stronger, kid.
like in season 7 when she goes up to meet John, a crazy amount of time passes. For you to get like for you to get a fleet of soldiers from fucking Africa to Canada, basically, on boats. That was
They also kind of gloss over how they still have enough fucking food and stuff to feed that entire army all the time.
That's actually a very legitimate concern.
It's never been a concern for them until Sansa brought it up, I guess. But
yeah, well, right, but I don't know. I guess technically, if the Umber kid got intercepted, like it won't be because that. I mean, it's
There's a lot of less mouths to feed.
Well, it's not even that. It's exactly what Foreman Group said. I forgot the name of the guy with the flaming sword, but like he basically said, well, this means that the Night King is in between us and Winterfell.
Yeah, that must have been what was that guy's castle? That had to be one of the shitty castles that they showcased.
It could have been like just some like little like outpost fortress kind of thing.
They usually do that. The opening usually references important places.
Barrack Dondarrion.
There it is. Yep.
Oh my god, no one
Google
avoided.
Game of Thrones eye patch me.
Yep.
Wow.
You gave it there. There you go. Game of Thrones eye patch fire sword guy.
Dude, that's a pretty neat trick.
Well, and Dondarrion was sent out by Ned Stark, like way early.
Oh yeah.
From King's Landing, yeah.
Fucking void status.
And then when Ned got executed, they were like, "What the fuck are we supposed to?"
I'm gonna get even stronger.
Then they meet.
Yeah, fuck.
They meet
That
what's
battle
his
was
name
kinda
in the
ugly.
cave, the Hound.
Yeah, Arya's there too. Is that when they saw Gendry? Is that who's with him at the time?
I think that was right after the game.
Yeah, well, I got all the.
all I really
well, I didn't
remember
get all
is
the
that
battle trophies. I got 50% of the battle trophies.
I could have sworn.
So,
He's gonna get to kill
yeah,
the
yeah,
Hound
he-
at some point, right?
so now everyone can cap level. So
I
I'm on the
don't
last two
think-
characters.
I don't
Once they
think the
cap
Hound
level,
I think the
we can
Hound's
fight the
very
Ethereal
bad.
Queen.
I actually don't think the Hound really gives a fuck about.
I'm
that.
hoping.
That's not
It'll
true.
be
Last
more
time
of a
he saw him, he
cakewalk.
was like, "Yeah, they couldn't kill you. That shit. I'm doing that shit, brother." And then he like walks away when they're about to start see the zombie thing. He's like, "Gosh, shit! He's like, what did they
So
do
we're
to you,
just
brother?"
farming
And
EXP
then,
right now
like,
until
yeah,
everyone's
something
level
about him not being
255.
able
It's like I'm a
kill him, and
person
then
now.
Right.
he's like,
Two off.
"Fuck, what is he?"
One
He's
off.
like- He says
Alright,
something
one more
like,
battle.
you've known, you've always known."
And they'll
I'm
all
pretty
be
sure it was, like, in reference
255.
to him being the one that killed him out. I forget exactly how it goes.
Maybe I just feel like
What?
Arya gets to be that.
Why?
What does the Hound say to the mountain? Yeah, because you've always
Alright,
known. He
everyone's
makes
level
a very
255.
clear claim. The mountain has always known that the Hound would kill him.
I feel like I finally have some self-confidence.
So he like flat out like threatened him the last time he saw him.
Okay.
I'm down with it.
So that means
So with that being said,
maybe they will split this season in two.
Dude, I hope not.
yeah, it's dark
They
outside.
deal with the Night King by like episode 3,
Oh, like that.
and then they deal with the rest of the world.
I
It
don't
makes
know.
sense.
It's
If
gonna
they're-
be.
Because they sent them out from Winterfell. Because that, like,
Man.
you saw
You know
someone
what?
introduced and died in the same episode. So they're not that
I should do
far
2
from
hyper
Winterfell,
potions
or
and put it in a
a
hidden
bunch
claw.
of fucking time passed and they did that shit
Let
again
me
without
see
telling
something
us.
here.
Oh no, it had to be quick because, like, we knew that kid was heading back home.
Yeah.
To get the rest. So there couldn't be a time lapse. Well, I guess there could have technically been a time lapse because it would have been like, hey, we haven't heard from these people in forever, so we should go see what happens. But then they wouldn't have had any tracks to follow.
Damn, yeah,
you know?
he's capped.
And I
9K,
feel like they
10K,
followed their
10K.
tracks out.
Let's see this bitch.
And they found they found that they went to that fort.
So the wildlings come from the wall to that fort. What was the other group that was there?
It was the Night's Watch. So
Yeah,
it was the
Night's Watch,
wildlings. It was the wildlings and Barrack coming from Winterfell, I think.
You went to a pet cemetery? That
Or would it
sounds
be-
depressing.
Yeah, because the Night's Watch hasn't been recalled to Winterfell yet. Man, I can't place them. I can't place where Tormund and Dundarian would have, because that is kind of
Oh
important.
no, they were at East March.
Yeah,
They were at
it's
East.
tough.
Yeah.
Hers
Well,
is tough,
at least Tormund was with like the Wildling guys. They went to go hang out at East March.
So this is
Right.
so now everyone's
Which is where they
capped
got
to
blasted.
55.
Yep. And then
Her defense
I
is
think
little
the call went out
short.
to recall
Yes.
everything.
His defense
Saw
is
the
fucking
wall
amazing.
Yeah.
Hers
where-
a
that's
little
where it
short,
happened.
but she's
And
ranged.
that's why they're heading back to Winterfell.
Oh,
So
that happened in East March.
Yeah.
yeah, so okay,
But
okay,
her
so
HP now is
Tormund's squad would be heading that
99,999.
way, and then
Hers
the
is close to
Ravens must have been
99,000.
sent out
She's
to the
90K.
Night's Watch to recall
Her
them to
HP
Winterfell
is
as well.
weak,
And that
dude.
must just be like a central location, like that little fortress there.
She's
Must be a central
Yeah,
location.
it's like
where
one of
you
their
kinda
like
just
longest
meet.
standing whatever.
Yeah, it's like it's like a stop you'd make along the way, and they must have seen tracks going up to it.
Oh,
so
how
they went
is
to
it?
Check it out, and then they're like, "Oh, there's a bunch of piles of blood here. Great." And then they got there and they scoped it out, and they're like, "Wow, so that means
There you
that
go.
means they're in between us
There's
and
a
Winterfell."
Google Maps of Game of Thrones world.
God damn it.
This will help. This helps you learn so much.
Yes, the geography is super important in something this big.
You hear all these fucking
So,
Game of Thrones plebs.
I think the Umbers aren't
Game
the
of Thrones
Umbers
is such a
going to
mainstream
Last Heart?
movie.
Isn't that theirs?
Son of a bitch. I'm trying to
I
go around.
think that's what they said.
All right, well.
Take advantage of their incompetence.
I like the part. that
So
has-
are we supposed to like imply that
I'm so glad
Last
everyone's
Heart
safe.
gone?
Oh man, should I do the Wandering
I have no
Dungeon
idea.
tonight? I don't know, if I do the Wandering Dungeon, I fucking fail it. I'm gonna be upset.
show current location.
Because once I get the Lionel trophies, then basically the only thing left to do is just grind out the rest of the battle trophies. I mean, I say just grind out.
Yeah.
Even
The
though
Umbers
some of them are really
on that.
nastily hard.
So
Not
he would have
more.
been heading from Winterfell to Last Heart. I wonder if they actually saw him. If they're at the Dreadfort though, which would mean, well, that would mean that Last Heart is one.
All I know is that if the White Walkers get the drop on them at Winterfell and they still win, then that's going to be a very super underwhelming villain that they've been touting for like
Wait a minute.
a few seasons.
Yeah, I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of shit
The
that
whole
goes down,
series.
but it depends. Like, so
If they
there's
just oopsie daisy their way through it after the whole season or the whole
well,
series.
no,
was built up to
it's
that.
because like part of the idea is like one of the original like he's the one that built the wall and built Winterfell, right? And he was like the progenitor of the Stark lineage. And like they always say they haven't said it recently, but like early on they like ran it into your head that there's always supposed to be a Stark in Winterfell. and like there's rumors that there's like some magic. There's some magical property in Winterfell that only Starks can, tap into.
Does it make them have bigger penises?
I don't know, Kine.
Moat Kalen. So that must have been last turn. There's only one other fucking thing.
It very well could have been. And they never got to evacuate. That would be so wild. I bet that's what it was. That was either, like I said, I think that was either Last Hearth or like the Dreadfort.
I don't think it's Dreadfort. That's right there.
I know. But like I said, I don't know.
If you think about it, in the episode we just watched,
but here's the thing:
they fly into the mountains. So I think we watched them fly into the Lonely Hills. Right?
Maybe. That was supposed to be like a Ygritte thing, right? Where it's like, oh, we can go in that cave and bang Jon Snow.
We're stacked.
And that's like there was
we're
like a
stacked.
waterfall.
I mean, we could beat the Ethereal Queen.
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Let me go.
I thought so too.
Let me check out these extinction potions or extinction cards.
Well, then she was also like,
recommend.
we should have never left the cave.
And it's basically you just hound grenade the fuck out of him.
Yeah, but she's dead, so none of that matters anymore.
Oh, here we go. Game of Thrones map shows where Beric and Tormund were on premiere.
That's what I want. Because they couldn't have been in the ruins of Last Hearth, though. Like, there wasn't enough dead people. Well, I mean, I guess
they're all up and gone.
So,
yeah.
Check out what makes to make those extinction cards.
But it just didn't seem big enough.
Dondarrion, Tormund, Ed Tolet, all converging on a castle hall where they found Lord Umber dead and
So the goal is keep him at BB, rush as soon as possible.
Okay.
Once I'm able to rush,
which makes sense. That makes sense.
Change of location may have thrown people off the loop, so let's walk through the steps.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at these videos, and this guy, I was playing as Miracle. I was trying to
oh, that's the other girl.
Blindside the fuck out of her and critical.
I didn't know that they were related.
But I think a better strategy is just stand the fuck in front of her, max defense, stay in defensive rush mode,
Ugly Sansa.
And no one will get knocked down.
Oh, all of them are related.
And just kind of throughout
basically
the process.
All of the houses of the north
and have Miracle in
her Stark.
And then have Sarah. The only spell she can cast is Fairy, Fairy Light, Fairy Heal, and Resurrection. And then just fucking pound him. And then when his rush gauge stops moving,
essentially related.
Yeah,
when his rush stops moving,
and Ned Umber.
Switch to Lymel. Switch Sarah out with Lymel.
In the past, Last Hearth.
Faint Potion, Aromat, and.
Oh wait, that's Ned Umber.
Yeah, that's the kid that was
Aromat and
okay,
Miracle.
Well, that's what I mean. Like I've completely forgot.
So then she should be just targeting them. And then I just sit there and cast extinction potions till he's fucking buried. And then hopefully I get both trophies.
Well, what are we making?
Okay, so Last Hearth
would be
gone.
amazing.
They're
That's
all...
not looking good then.
But
Sansa Stark asked him to go, that he'll have the help he needs, so we can assume he went back to Last Hearth with the wagons and horses harvested. Yep. But he was promptly attacked by the Night King and his army.
Which would make sense, because
around Ned Umber's the same symbol we saw last season.
We do not have extinction.
How did Beric, Tormund, and Ed all line up there?
I mean, basically we just stand in front of him, smash him, and then when his meter stops going, that means he's super low on health. Switch out to Lymel and just chain cast extinction cards until he's fucking dead. Pretty much. I mean,
likely answer is Castle
Black. I mean, there were some boards saying that if you stay close to him, because Ethereal Queen's, all her moves are some of them hit hard, but they're not lethal. What gets really tricky is once half the hit points are gone, she starts casting Supernova. And anyone caught in the Supernova, no matter if your stats are max or not, it's auto death.
Ed was left in charge of the Night Watch.
And the range on Supernova is pretty large. Usually 2 or 3 or sometimes 4 people will die in that.
There's no point in guarding the wall. The army's breached it.
Yep. He said that in this episode today.
Presumably, the Raven made it to Ed, and he, along with the remaining Night's Watch, headed south and stopped at Last Earth 2.
That makes sense.
Okay, we need...
Zero. That army march from Eastwatch to Last Earth to leave that honestness. We can assume that they're now heading to Winter.
Yep, because they don't have to stop marching. They get to keep going.
Ed tells Barrack and Tormund they rode down from Castle Black and
you gotta start it hard.
And they can reach Winterfell before the army.
Psych yourselves up. I did it, King.
We've seen shots of Barrack and the Hound fighting in what looked like the Battle of Winterfell, so maybe that means the Night King will take a detour to other castles before descending upon her.
Well, you get an E forever.
Yeah, I mean they might go to Carhold because Carhold is east of Black.
Yeah, they're So that's probably the reason why they don't see them flying the dragons. It's because they're gonna go to Carhold. So we're probably gonna see another battle, Carhold and the Dreadfort. So they might drag out.
Fine parchment
fight like the last episodes.
I don't know. Because I would assume Carhold's essentially evacuated at this point. Because only the Umber Kid asked for...
So the cool thing about Extinction is it's non-elemental.
But...
Well,
I don't know.
Unless they kill off most characters, at least the entire last episode is gonna have to be dedicated to, like, resolutions for... unless they just don't have enough characters to really have to care, but I can't imagine them killing off that many people.
Yeah.
Even the last paragraph on this fucking Insider article says, this is an example of map logic we shouldn't be fretting about.
That's probably fair too. Yeah.
There's only 6 episodes left in the final season. Subplots have light speed pace with little time for fully fleshed out explanations.
Yep. Yes.
The largest storyline has incredible forward momentum at this point, with Jon Snow already learning the truth about his parents and his claim to the throne.
Yeah, which is weird. The whole time he's been like, "Oh, no, that's not for me. That's not for me." And then after Sam tells him, I was like, "No,
maybe,
no,
yeah,
we care. No, it's crazy. No."
That is kind of a
but yes.
that is kind of a crazy thing. Try to jump like that.
Yeah, because that was very much his whole thing was. Well, I mean, I guess his whole thing was literally based off his dad. And he was like, "Ah, shit, that motherfucker lied to me."
Man, I'm tempted to go down the Wandering Dungeon just to see if I can.
As if he couldn't put 2 and 2 together and be like, "Yeah, you know what? I would have been killed as a child or a little baby."
Robert Baratheon would have fucking killed you.
Yeah. Oh, right, Cersei banged fucking Euron.
Sure.
That goddamn slimeball bastard.
He's gonna put a baby in her tummy.
Yeah, that was so strange. Yeah, he doesn't know that.
Does she?
He sure doesn't.
Yes.
Don't you dare cut any
She got Jamie's baby.
11 should be enough, yeah.
She literally calls him that.
The first thing they did when he made it back finally was fuck.
I don't remember a whole lot about that season.
Well, they've mentioned like. They
you want to sleep?
Oh, they never failed to mention that.
We gotta take a bath.
She's got something to live for now.
Yeah, Tyrion said.
Like Tyrion said that. They said that. Somebody else said that.
I mean,
she said that in the last season because that was actually a whole scene in the last season with Tyrion being like, "Oh
is going to be the key here," and they're all ranked 20. Because that's the defensive one. And basically, once they limit or once they rush mode,
if you want a whole...
The goal is if Miracle and Aromat is up close,
Yeah.
they will not lose
every
rush mode.
basic white girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the way she turned back to him in that scene was very soap opera-ish.
As long as Sarah has my hit points on full,
I was like,
I should be good.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
well, that
Also,
that
why is
and
her-
like it doesn't help that I'm like just disgusted by urine.
Okay.
So
Why is her outfit getting like progressively more evil with every passing season?
She's crazy.
Because that's
Well,
her
like yeah, but like
nasty
she's like one season she's like I'm cutting my hair. Well, I mean she didn't cut her hair on purpose. But,
sure
but,
didn't. She
moving
embraced
on.
She embraced
But
that.
then
man-
she's like,
manager.
"Oh, I'm gonna dress in black," and then, "Oh, I'm gonna put a little bit more chains on it," and then, "Oh, I'm gonna put some shoulder pads on."
She embraced that. I'd like to speak to your manager of the realm.
She sure did. The manager of this establishment.
But that's because she's the new Mad King.
She hasn't really done much Mad Kinging in like
She blew up
2 seasons.
an entire thing.
Yeah,
She
that was like
literally.
that
she
was actually
literally
the last
did.
thing that she
She
did.
literally did what the Mad King wanted to do, but Jamie killed him before he could do.
It's true.
It's true.
That's I'm sure that's not on accident.
No, definitely not. I think that was the specific reason. Although I think you're also supposed to deduce that it's more terrifying because she blew up select place, like Raygon or whatever.
Instead of blowing the whole fucking
He
place
wanted
up.
to just liquidate the whole city.
Rhaegar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just gonna like, melt this motherfucker.
Yeah, all of it gets to die. I don't care anymore. Now she did it, with the express purpose of, killing
That
people
smirking
that were
horror
opposed.
from High Garden.
Every enemy she had.
Yes.
Thank God. Most people I didn't like blew up in that thing. That was pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, that
Marjorie,
whole
the religious
guy.
Yeah, Marjorie was okay.
Her son
Rewatching-
was also shitty.
Rewatching the
killed
show.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he really did.
I mean, it was her fault. So.
It was 100%.
Play of the game.
It's like my mom just
That
killed
was a
my
great
wife.
gif.
I'm out of here.
That was a fantastic gif.
Look at me, I'm Bran Stark.
Well, I mean, he
Smile.
just got hypnotized by the pussy.
Yeah.
He was just like, "Oh, my pussy's dead." No.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I would too. Marjorie was spoken out.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
wasn't that bad. She seemed kind of like a pushover, though.
What? She was completely
very much the
manipulator. Are you
opposite.
serious? You need to rewatch the show because she was like
Very
a
much
fucking
the opposite.
professional manipulator.
I know she was like a manipulator, but like when it came, like she's like, aren't you like?
In the face of her mother, she was a pushover because her mother was really the one pulling the strings.
Yeah.
But to almost everyone else, it was an act. Any like semblance of vulnerability
I don't know.
was
I thought
to
it
put
was
to put
stupid
other
the way she
people
died.
was to put other people into a sense of, oh, I am in control of this situation.
Because it turned into like
Yeah. Especially
like everyone there became fucking retarded, and they're like, "We're not going." And she's like, "Can't you smell like this reeks of trap?" And she's like, "Let's go." Like she's not coming. We need to leave. And everybody else is like, "Well, maybe we should, And then like the priest people were still just fucking hanging out.
I know. I was happy to see them get blown up. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
fuck you people.
Yeah, I'll take the whole cult going to Marjorie.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah, I guess
Oh.
you're right.
what are you guys talking about?
Game of Thrones.
I just watched it. It's a good intro.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
It
it
was
was a good like quick catch up, and then like they dropped a few bombs and then they pieced out.
Yeah,
I
just enough
thought
to
it
get you
was
caught up. I think it's only
for-
7 episodes this season.
for
Yes.
6.
6? Oh, they
Yeah.
dropped it.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
6. For a 6 episode only season, that was kind of lackluster.
I think they're gonna
Yeah.
really just.
I think that was just to get everybody back into the groove. I literally
There's a
think
lot that's gonna
fucking-
happen.
Yeah,
They're
it
gonna
was a
put
I think
setup.
there's a lot that's gonna happen.
Much like the
Yes, I
entire
agree.
first season of the show. It's a
I
setup.
agree. It should have been an episode 0. I totally
Yeah.
could see that. Yeah, I'm just saying that's probably why it was designed the way it was, and that's why they went with
that
it.
episode. I'd be fine with that episode if we didn't dedicate like 8 minutes of its 50-minute runtime to the dragons flying scene.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
I'm with you on that. Because that's the thing. Like, I don't give a fuck about the love story. I want to get into the shit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know. Here's the thing. I want to know more about this fucking world. I'm more or less tired of the people in it, right? Like, if the Night King comes through and plows through Winterfell, sweet. I don't give a shit.
Well, apparently they're doing a prequel series, right?
Yeah,
they gotta do.
But like, it's like a super prequel series, like way back during like the time of like the First Men or whatever, where there's
really
it would be super cool to see
like back when all the crazy shit was like still normal. Like
that's a big bitch.
Yes.
I forget when exactly it was, but I was talking to my friend about that. I was saying like back when like giants were like normal and shit.
Should I do it now? It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's how they built the wall. Like Bran the Builder built the wall with fucking the help of giants and wildlings and shit.
Oh, you had to. They were dead people, and they were pissed.
I mean, I would have liked a Robert's rebellion.
I would like a Robert's
rebellion.
That would be really good too.
Even like a 1 or 2 season off kind of thing, like that.
Yeah, just give me a one. Yeah, start an anthology thing where you pop 1 season for like any given random storyline, and I'm okay with it.
Yep. Or even actually, the thing I really want to know about. The thing I really want to know about is the guy
it's
who
just
was
9
head of
o'clock.
the
If I do
first
this, I won't be
Night-
down there till like
the
11. I'll
original
start being
Night's
too tired, I
King,
think, to
not
fight.
the Night King. But
We'll do it
the Night's
tomorrow.
King,
We'll start doing attempts
because
tomorrow
apparently
when I'm more fresh.
His
But
wife.
I mean, I don't know what else I can do.
his wife
These guys are set
was
up
a
now.
was a woman with blue eyes and pale skin.
She was.
If it was a Saturday night, I'd say fuck it.
The White Walkers, like.
But
that was in the books. Is that they actually described that particular guy in great detail. Of like, you know, he was like cool, and then like his wife died, but then she came back, and then everyone.
And he
was
like lost his shit.
Yeah.
And then they started doing blood sacrifices to them.
Yeah.
In the Night's Watch castles. And then Brandon the Breaker came through, who was a Stark patron, came through and fucking cleaned house.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow.
At that point, you might.
Although, but allegedly, the original
Tomorrow
Night's
I'll do
King, it's speculated that he is
I was on the fence,
Brandon the Breaker's brother.
But everyone's capped level.
So there might be some
caps are
Stark
done.
blood in the old White Walk.
Oh boy.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
Sure would.
Isn't the tree like the Godswood?
That's fucking
The God, I don't know what's the significance behind the Godswood.
The Godswood's where the White Walkers were made.
Does it?
Yeah.
And White Walkers were made by putting dragon.
I mean, most of these are easy to do. Like, I'm looking at them. The hard ones are these, like this. Deal
I kind of coasted
exact
through
damage.
that little lore there because that wasn't in the books, and I just saw it happening in the thing. I'm like, oh,
This
okay.
is easy to do.
Yeah, they just show it to you.
Yeah, it's just like, oh.
That's easy. That's easy.
I remember they're made out of people, but
Some of them, they're just easy but time consuming.
yeah, because the children of the forest were like, fuck these
You know,
assholes.
these are all easy. These
they
last
really
two
were.
are a nightmare.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
Yeah, that was the best part. They're like, hey,
maybe we overdid it.
They're like, hey,
Wow,
could you help
he
us
did
repel
exactly
these invaders? He's like,
1,024
yeah, we can
damage.
do that. Also, you're all going to die.
Wow, he did the exact
hold
damage
on.
ones too.
Wait,
I'm
wait.
impressed.
Wait, what was the last part? Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it after this war.
Wow, so we just need that one.
Overkill.
That one.
Wasn't that what
That one's. Man, that's gonna be crazy.
the kids that helped Bran?
These are all easy.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah,
time
they're children of the
consuming.
forest.
The kids? No,
Yeah.
they're the one dude is a green seer.
Oh, you're talking about the kids.
And-
I thought you
and
meant
Mira.
the guys beyond the wall at the Green Seer.
And Mira,
Stealing's easy. I made a lot of stealing
forgot
here
what
for
family.
her. Blindsiding's easy. Do a bunch of
The one
damage
that
is
throws
easy.
Fireballs.
She got the
No,
hard one
that's
to
the-
beat
that's the
Gabriel
Children of
Celeste in
the
10
Forest.
minutes. That's a hard trophy. She got
Yeah,
that.
those were children. The reeds. That's what it is. They're
Yeah, the
So
the kid who basically was dying for a while, and then his sister who's like, I don't care.
We'll get through them. Just gonna take
They look
time.
like Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once I get the
do.
Lima ones,
So
and
it's
then
Howland
I'm gonna
or
do every single one except
He's
the
alive.
exact damage
No, I thought he
ones,
died.
and then I'll
Wiki says he's
devote
alive.
like
Who?
6 hours of streams.
Is who alive?
I mean,
Howland
some people have, I think on the forums, they figured out, like, okay, have your strength at this amount,
I like how they read
have
the
your level
intro,
at this
though.
amount, cast
Yes,
this spell,
very
or
cool.
attack,
The intro was.
I was like,
and
oh,
you'll
and
do
they even
around
changed, like,
that
the
damage, so
rings,
it's just a
too.
matter of doing it consecutive
Like,
times.
it's
Well,
till
they've
you get it.
always done that, right? But
Well,
it's,
no,
it
they
was like a
no,
lot
they
more
used to
fancy.
be. It used to be the rings were like Robert's War, like leading up to
So-
the current situation, and they changed it.
Yeah, other than that, you know, these are, you know, they're not that hard.
Also, it looks a lot nicer too. It's like fucking
Yeah, it does. It does. They cleaned it up.
Because that was like, you know, shit they still had back in
So yeah,
I think 2007.
we're good there.
Yeah, it was. They
Um,
actually did. It definitely showed its.
We've done all the
showed its
quests.
age
Well,
for a while.
We got to see Chitty.
Oh yeah, we gotta see.
Yeah.
You gotta see more than just titty.
And some booty. Holders.
They were whores.
Okay, so Greywater Watch is actually like way down. It's by the phrase.
Oh,
They're south.
so near the crossing.
Yes. Yeah. They're literally the next keep north of the crossing.
I didn't realize that Winterfell was so close to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was a little bit further because I was like looking. I'm like, okay, like during the intro, I'm like, okay, you know, that's probably like a, you know, Last Earth. Okay, that looks like it's a Night's Watch castle or something. No, that's the Umbra's castle. Like, oh.
and then
then
after
Winterfell's
we
literally
do,
Stone throws away. It's like, oh.
after we do,
You're dead.
Yeah, Last Earth is dead.
Or at
Yeah,
least
last
do
part was already
these.
done, so there's only either they go to the right or they go to the Dreadfort.
we gotta
I
collect.
gotta think.
doesn't
I'm
have
missing some
anyone
weapons.
left.
Yeah,
They
yeah. The
killed
Dreadport
them all.
doesn't do anything. So it'll be Carhold.
So I'm sure these
yeah,
I can
it'll
buy.
be the Karstark's place, and then it'll probably go to Winterfell, and it'll be like,
Hopefully.
and then
that-
Cersei's probably
I got
gonna do
a
her
lot of
bullshit where
these.
it's like, I'm gonna kill you with this guy.
Hopefully that happens like episode 3.
The Dance of Truth.
I'm hoping like probably by episode 3 everything's gonna start popping off.
That's the last boss's
episode
weapon.
4
That's
everything's
a
gonna
pretty
pop
badass
off.
looking
Episode
weapon.
5 everything's gonna pop off. Episode 6
They
is gonna
said,
pop off and then like resolve.
Well, the last 3 episodes are like 80, 90, and like 108 minutes.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Yeah.
missing.
Every
so
episode
fucking- almost
gets
like-
longer.
1,
Yeah, every episode
2,
gets
3,
longer.
4,
Oh my
5,
god.
6, 7,
That's I'm
8,
fine.
9,
I'm fine
Yeah,
with that
I'm
too.
fine with that too,
12,
but
13, 14.
that makes me
A
think
bunch of my
that-
coworkers watch Game of Thrones
Wow,
too,
I'm missing
so we're
like
gonna have
30
some
plus.
speculation
That's
talk
okay.
about this tomorrow
I'll
as
get
well.
those.
Hell yeah.
I am like. Here's the thing.
I think
I want
that
to
they
find
should make 2
Monsters, I
different
got all the
armies.
monsters
I want to
except-
find out what the fuck is up with Winter.
Oh, I did get a
I
Ethereal
want to know
Queen.
why it was so important. Because
Oh,
that
man, this
was the one
bitch.
castle that Brandon the Builder made himself.
Really?
That
So that-
that and the wall. Those were his 2 big things.
Well, the Winterfell's supposed to be unassailable with like 10,000 men.
Right.
So probably it's supposed
So,
to stop.
looks like
a
monsters
huge
list transfer
army
over.
of The undead.
Right now they.
And
they
this
said
will be
the
grueling too,
White
getting
Walkers
all
have
these to
army
100.
I was about to say there
Yeah.
are a lot of fucking White Walkers. Like,
But,
like the.
No, I didn't
when-
forget.
when
What happened
Hardhome-
was
when Hardhome was getting evacuated.
I had
there were
Lionel
a
selected.
lot of
I didn't know how much hit points she had
Yeah.
left.
Also,
And,
that Hardhome was
um,
like a huge
Raimi
deal,
did the
and they
kill
did not
shot.
describe it as much as
So,
as much as the show
Lionel
did. The
didn't
show
get the kill
made
shot,
that
so she didn't
much
get
more
the
epic
kill
than it
quest.
did.
And I believe
they
I
didn't
was
even
over the
show
10-minute
other
mark
castle getting
anyway, so
fucking wrecked.
I probably wouldn't have got
Which
the
one?
trophy. But I don't know, maybe I
Tarly
would have.
sees the White Walker up north, and he just leaves him.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I should have froze
what
Raimi, and I wouldn't have that.
was
I wouldn't
about,
have to
too.
go down the
Why would
dungeon
he
right
not
now.
kill
But
Tarly?
I'm not sure. Yeah, so 10 minutes, and she has to land the kill shot.
That was during
and I get the trophies.
Battle at the Fist of the First Men, right? Where they
there's videos on YouTube of people doing it.
Destroyed the Night's Watch.
Yeah, that was the castle fight we didn't get to see. We just saw the end of.
Yeah, that was a lot more described.
Where the White Walker walks up to Tarly and looks at.
It's just retarded
the books
requirements.
They describe
like
the scene afterwards.
She has to be stacked.
After the battle, it's kind of a recollection, but yeah, they don't show it.
Ethereal Queen is immune to fire, so I can't throw. Her Hound Grenade hits because I think that's non-elemental.
Apparently, at that battle, they're fucking ice.
And the Extinction Plus are non-elemental, so she can cast those. She just needs to fucking smash her at the end.
That would be actually pretty cool to see Ice Spider
and like,
just start
so like basically when her stuff caps, they recommend smashing her for another 20 seconds or so. And then
maybe George R. R. Martin will fucking finish it.
You get the guys, you get them to faint potion, switch to her, and you just chain cast, and hopefully that kills the Ethereal Queen. And you're good, and you get it. I'm hoping it's semi-smooth like that, although I doubt it.
You've heard of arachnophobia,
so
now hear this new hit.
Anyway,
late night porn.
I'm gonna retire to bed.
Did you see that shit they posted in waifu chat?
Watch 2 Mizzle, good to see you, buddy, and I will be on
the ice
tomorrow.
cream and the spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I saw
Later,
that.
brother.
I saw that.